do this. I don't know what I'm talking about. Talking about hiking, not a professional, but here we are. I've had like a couple people ask me about things that I take hiking. Again, I've gone hiking like 6 times in my life. Maybe less. I don't know what I'm talking about, but I really like it and I enjoy it. So I pretend like I know what I'm talking about, but I don't. I just go on day hikes. I've never been on an overnight hike before. I want to. Now taking applications. If you're interested, slide into my DMs. Not in a weird way. So I'm gonna go over a couple things that I take on day hikes. A couple things are just like really chill things. I don't go on like really extreme excursions. I just go on like, I have the app All Trails, and I think I've done one hard trail and most of them have been moderate or easy. I try to do ones between like, I don't really like going on trails less than 3 miles because it feels pointless to like drive 2 hours to a trail and then be out there for less than like an hour and a half. So I try to go on like longer ones and make it really worth it and spend my whole day out there and take pictures and like just really have a fun time. That's the kind of gear I'm going to be talking about today. Is just stuff that you need for like a chill day hike. First things first, your shirt. I am not rich. I shop off brand. So I got this shirt at Sam's because I'm girls from Oklahoma and we buy clothes at Sam's. So the brand is Habit. It is a men's large because I like to wear it with leggings because I stay in leggings 98% of my life. The other 2% I'm in the shower or going to the bathrooms. This is what it looks like. I think it's supposed to be kind of like a little rip-off of like the Columbia, like I think like the PFG shirts, like the fishing gear shirts. But it has like the sleeves that roll up. It has the little Velcro pocket, just like the Columbia PFG shirts. It has like the flaps in the back that are made for ventilation. I think with some of them you can unfasten them. This one is sewn in, so you can't unfasten it. But oh my god, I said this one's sewn in, you can't unfasten it, and I was literally looking at the armpit seam and not even, can you fasten it? No. Some of them are Velcro. This one is sewn in, so you can't detach it completely. It has like a hook on the back, your basic like fishing shirt. I don't know how well you can actually like see what kind of material this is, but it's like the really soft, like silky nylon-y kind of material. Breezy, really comfortable, really lightweight. I've used it for like some pretty heated hikes and it has kept me super cool, like way cooler than if I was wearing like a cotton t-shirt or something. Like, yes, it's long sleeve, I roll it up a little bit, but it's so light and breezy that you don't even know that you're like wearing anything. It's awesome. So that's my shirt. Next thing, trekking poles. Dun 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 dun. Poles. These are just like some trekking poles. I got them as a gift for Christmas from my awesome husband. They are just like aluminum, super lightweight, cork grips, handles to go around your wrist. They don't have clamps. They're the kind that twist and then you tighten them, and they have the measuring piece right here where you can look at, I think it's in centimeters and inches, so that you can make them equal. And it has little like open, close, so you know like what you're actually doing. So it's tightened. They're really good about keeping their grip. I know a lot of people say that they don't like the ones that twist because they give out or they don't hold as much weight, or they kind of like unscrew while you're hiking and then they fall or they collapse. I've never experienced that. I've used them to go over boulders with, and I've used them on like some pretty steep terrain, and I've used them on some pretty rocky terrain, and I've never had a bad experience with them. I haven't used them a whole lot because I do live in Texas. It's not a very mountainous region of America, but the trails that I have used them on, they've been awesome. I really like them. They are, let's see the brand, Mountain Smith, Pyrite 7,075. 7075. I don't know what I'm talking about. But these are the ones that I have. They have the carbon tips on them. They like grip really, really well. I've never slipped using them. I don't know, like I've gone, I wouldn't say like bouldering, but kind of bouldering, but like not really. But I have used them to climb up some awkward, rocky, mountainous, kind of like bouldery areas, and they've never slipped. They grip really well, and I don't know if you can see, ooh, I don't think you can, but there's like a little like star shape on the end of this carbon tip that is really, really good at gripping onto like whatever you set it against. Really nice. So I don't use these a lot, but I do use them when I know I'm going to be out for a while because I do have a knee that's like a little crackly. And I like to give it a rest sometimes, and these are really good if you want to distribute your weight while you hike. I know people that use trekking poles on like really, really easy trails, straight flat dirt paths, but if they know they'll be out there for a while, then they do use them still because it's really good about not putting all your weight on your knees or on your ankles, and it spreads the weight out into your arms as you're using them. So that's really nice. Love them. We just got them at like Academy. They're not hard to find. They're real easy. And I believe they were about $60 for both of them. I know you can buy them separately or in a pair, and I think you got the pair for about $60. Shoot, and my shirt was like $15 at Sam's. The next thing I actually just recently got in the mail. I haven't actually used it to hike yet, but I have worn it just like outside in the heat, and it's been awesome. The brand of this hat is called Head Sweats. It is like so good that I almost want to cry, but I won't because it's just a hat and it's not a person. I've been wanting one for a while. I've heard really, really great things from like runners and different types of like outdoorsy people that have gotten Head Sweats. The mesh on it is not like the gross plasticky hard like melty in the heat kind of mesh. It's the really soft mesh. It's almost like basketball shorts, like, you know, like the old school gym shorts that you have to wear for like PE or something. It's like it's so, I don't know if you can tell, it's like not the plasticky kind. It's so soft and it's like squishy, and I love it. The front is kind of like a nylon-y, water resistant kind of material, and the front just says "The mountains are calling," and then you look on the inside and it says "And I must go." Really cheesy, I know, but like I love mountains, and so it really relates to me. Anyway, so I can't like, I have like a thingy on, so I can't really put it on, but you get the idea. I really love it, and I kind of have a big fat head, so it's really nice because this hat actually sits like down, like right above my ears. It's not like, you know, like those shallow hats and you pay $20 for them and then you bring them home and you put them on and you're like, oh my god, this doesn't even fit me. That's my whole life. So this hat is really nice because it's like kind of deep and it actually fits over my big fat head. So I really, really, really love it. Super soft. It has like the, you know, like the extra mesh piece here that kind of like, it's like the sweatband that goes around your forehead. This was, I think, $19. I got it on Amazon and it's amazing. Next thing. This is a buff that my sister gave to me. She actually bought me another one and it's camo. It's Eddie Bauer. I love it. It's just like in the other room and I don't feel like getting it. You feel me? So this is what I'm going to show you guys. I DK what brand this is, but it is a buff. It's not the brand buff, but it is one. I really love it. I just like normally just wear it around my neck like this. Sometimes I'll use it as a headband, but not really. I just kind of use it like around my neck if it's like really cold outside or if it's windy, or if it's hot outside. I use it for like heat protection against the back of my neck. My hair is kind of like getting longer now, so I don't need it as much. I used to have a pixie cut, so it was really good to like protect the back of my neck in the sun. But I really, really love it. It's like nice and stretchy. There's some, I just stretched it the wrong way. It doesn't stretch that way. There's some that are not stretchy and this one is, and I love it so much because you can actually fit it around your head. Anyway, that's my buff. Next. This is pepper gel. I got it in case I ever wanted to go hiking by myself, but one, I haven't gone hiking by myself yet because I'm a giant weenie baby. And two, I'm really scared to open it because I am the exact type of person that would spray themselves in the face with this. So I'm literally waiting until my dad can help me use it because I'm so scared to open this. It says that it shoots up to 20 feet. It's highly accurate. It has a UV identifier, which just means, like, I think whenever you shine a light on it, you can tell that someone has been sprayed in the face with pepper spray. Like, AKA, that's a bad guy, maybe call the cops on him. Increased stickiness, that doesn't sound pleasant. It has a flip top, which is like nice, I guess. Again, never use pepper spray. Not the person to ask, not the person to talk about it, but here we are. Military edition. I don't know what that means, but it sure looks intimidating. Okay, now we're just gonna like talk about my favorite trail snacks. So, a while back, I did the Whole30 for a little bit, which I don't do it anymore, but it introduced me to a lot of really healthy alternatives. As far as like snacks and different types of food go, and I am really thankful for that. So when I was doing the Whole30, I researched with some of my friends just like different types of snacks that don't have a ton of sugar in them, that don't have, or a ton of added sugar, that don't have a lot of just like fillers in it. And two of my favorite brands are Epic and Lara. This is my favorite kind of Epic bar. It's the strip. It's not, my husband calls the other kind meat cakes, which don't sound good. I think they are. I get what he's saying though. They're like little like meat bricks. They kind of have a different texture to them, but they like the flavor is great. It's just kind of like a weird, insert picture here. So this is the cranberry and sage turkey strip. It tastes like Thanksgiving. Don't know if that makes sense. It tastes like stuffing. It tastes like the holidays. It's good. It's fresh. I love it. This is a Lara bar. It's made of, ooh, okay. So I really like these. And these are like $1.49, $1.29 or something. I got mine at Natural Grocers. I'm sure they have different kinds, different packs, different flavors, different prices, but mine was like a little over $1. I think it's worth it because there's no like added crap in it. The ingredients are turkey, cranberries, apple juice, sea salt, onion, orange peel, paprika, bell pepper, garlic, sage, rosemary, and thyme. For this one package, it's 60 calories, and there's 1 gram of sugar in here and 7 grams of protein, which I think is awesome. I super love it, you know? This is the next thing. It is a upside down. Cool. It's, well, now the back of it's upside down. I can't read it. Okay. This is a peanut butter and jelly Lara bar. This flavor is like, okay. I mean, it does taste like a peanut butter and jelly sandwich, but I'm just like, I mean, I'm into it, but I'd like rather have the real thing. You feel me? This just has dates, peanuts, unsweetened cherries, and sea salt. So that's really awesome because they don't like stock it with tons of like added sugar. For this whole thing, it's 210 calories. And it has, let's see, the total sugars is 18 grams. Protein, 6 grams. It's like decent. It's almost the same amount as the others. My favorite ones are cashew cookie and pecan pie and coconut cream pie. Sound unhealthy. Listen, don't come for me. They taste good. It's not a Snickers bar. It's healthy, sort of, you know? The other thing that I like to have with me, I haven't used it on a hike yet, but I have them in case I start feeling bougie, in case I start feeling like treating myself to some trail magic. These are just like my JLab Sport earbuds. They are super awesome because they fit literally like right inside your ear. They don't like hang out. They're not big. They're not like obtrusive. They're just like little, and they're nice, and they like don't fall out. And they have these, they come with these little like rubber rings. They come with these little rubber rings that you can stick around them to help better grip inside of your ear and to like help cancel out more of the noise, which is really awesome. Hello. She just spoke to me. We're best friends. And they come in this cute little like magnetic case. Super love it. This thing, I'm not kidding you, stays charged for so long. It is ridiculous. So these themselves will play for like, I don't know. I mean, I think on the package it says like 3 hours. Listen, I could be wrong. Again, I don't know what I'm talking about. This is my first video. Don't listen to me. Go Google it yourself. They stay charged for like a really long time. And then whenever you put them back in their little case, I think this case carries an extra like 10 hours of playtime. Who goes hiking for 10 hours? Like literally, well, okay. I mean, a lot of people. This girl doesn't. I don't go hiking for 10 hours. I don't need more than that. This is awesome. Also, the little USB thing is literally connected to it. Wires who? Who is she? I don't know what a wire is. And it just stores, sorry, let me actually like show you. It just stores in the back of the case. Like you just like fold it in and it stays there. The future is now. Okay, these are awesome. Love it. Last thing, certainly not the least important, arguably the most important. Also, I don't know if that's true. Don't come for me. These are my Ultra Lone Peak 4.0s, and let me tell you something. I just recently put a pair of lock laces on them because I saw that Jessica Mills, aka Dixie, used lock laces and she was like, oh, they're awesome. And so I was like, who am I to tell her she's wrong? So I went and I got some. I bought them on Amazon, $7, worth it. Yes, they're really, really great. You don't have to ever tie your shoes again. That's a bonus. Anyway, back to the shoes. So they're super cute. They have like little feeties on the bottom. They have a stone guard, which is awesome if you're walking on like really rocky terrain. They don't like hurt your little feet so much. So these are, I think it's called zero drop, which just means they don't have like an elevated heel. The whole surface is just flat as if you were walking on the ground, but like it's a shoe, so you're not walking on the ground. Because I think it's just supposed to simulate like your natural tread. Is that the word I'm looking for? I don't know. They have gator traps on them. I don't have gators, so not relatable, but still cool. They're on the back. Oh my God, they're like strong too. The Velcro on these are like, they're not playing games. It's for real. So here's where you can lock your gators in. There's a loop on the side. There's another gator loop on the side over here. And if you don't know what gators are, and here's the gator hook in the front too. If you don't know what gators are, they're just like little cloth protectors that go around your ankles, so like sand and pebbles and stuff don't fall into your shoes while you're hiking throughout the day. It's really cool when shoes come with gator traps because you don't have to worry about like, how the heck am I gonna get these things to stay on my shoes? So there's 4 attachments for your gators. And then there's also drainage holes in the front for if you ever have to like walk through a stream, walk across a river. It's like super breathable and they dry out really quickly. It's really nice. I've only had to use them in water like one time. As you're like stepping, you can see the water like pouring out of the front of your shoes. It releases water so well. People always talk about like, should you go waterproof? Should you not go waterproof? I feel like I'm kind of biased because I've never actually tried to go waterproof with my gear. I've only ever used these for hiking, so I don't have a very good perspective on it. But from what I have experienced, these are really, really awesome hiking shoes. They're comfortable, they let you spread your toes out, they drain water really easily, they dry quickly. They're so comfortable and I just really love them, okay? They're awesome. Backtrack. I have kind of a like toe situation. I had like surgery on my toe a long time ago because I had a bunion. Also, that's not gross. It's just a bone that grows crooked. It's not as bad as you think. So these have a really wide toe box, which is awesome. A toe box is just like the amount of room that a shoe allows for your little toesies to wiggle around in. So it's really cool. These are like wide in the front. You look kind of like a dingus wearing them. But the trail is not about fashion. It is. It's about comfortability. It's about maneuverability. It's about important things. It's about stuff. The first couple times you wear them, they're gonna feel like clown shoes. Listen, it's okay. These were like 100. Oh, I probably shouldn't put them next to my face. That's probably not hygienic at all. I think these were like $120, $140. Not sure. This is how much they are. This thing, this little squishy thing, TMI guys, I literally don't care. I wear this between my big toe and my the next toe. I don't know the name for it. I'm not a doctor. I didn't go to medical school. I don't know the name of toes. I wear this between my first two toes. I like them to stay separated. That's my reason. I don't have another good reason besides the fact that I don't like when my toes feel squished together, so I separate them. I just wear it when I know I'm gonna have on tennis shoes for a long time because it doesn't feel good, and that's all I got. I think I got a pack of 2 of these for like, I don't know, $4 at Target or something. All right, well, that is my chill list of hiking gear for if you go on a short day hike. I hope you guys have enjoyed it, and maybe I'll make another video. I don't know. Like, hit me up if you have questions. I probably won't know the answer, but that's fine. We can still be friends. I guess we'll find out next time I make a video. Bye.